Let's watch something that's not going to be 38 minutes long. We've not watched a video from this channel in a long time. You know who it is. It's our favorite channel. It's Red Joker. It's been a couple of weeks since we watched Red Joker. I have to watch this one. It's about look, I think I've talked about it before. I am a massive fan of Chunibyo. Chunibyo is one of my favorite series. It is peak shoanime. Anybody who doesn't like Chunibyo, you just don't like fun. It's just pure fun, and that's all that matters. Did I watch... Is that the one about the suicidal person? Or the one who did kill themselves? We have not watched that one, no. That one was also on the list of things I need to watch. Anyway...
Thank you to my patrons and members for voting this video. Sometimes, being a delusional otaku gamer is exactly what makes you fit the bill for the job. And that
seems to be most of the people on here.
That was exactly the case for the queen of Chunibyo, Uchida Maya. From almost being a high school dropout, to drawing on her own face to imitate Gaara, to having a somewhat weird relationship with her brother. This is the story of Uchida Maya's delusional path to success. Maya was born on December 27th, 1989 in Tokyo, Japan, into a family of gamers.
Yeah,
her parents were avid gamers, so by default, Maya just had all the consoles, like Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, and started gaming in kindergarten. And damn did she grow up a true try-hard gamer. Family sessions of Mario Party included Maya spinning the N64 joystick so hard with her palm, she'd get blisters.
What the fuck are you doing?
Smash Bros sessions would end in sweaty ledge guards even when playing for fun. But if we're talking about Uchida Maya and games, God, was her entire childhood just filled with Square Enix. Maya religiously played
no, it was Squaresoft. You got it. No, it wasn't Square Enix until when did Square Enix happen? What year was that? Because Kingdom Hearts 1 was it was originally a Squaresoft game. 2003 was Square Enix.
Games like Chrono Trigger and Xenogears. But there was one series that was special to her throughout her childhood.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. See, when she was only a mere elementary schooler, up came the release of a legendary title, Final Fantasy VII. This was a title that would quite literally change her life. She was obsessed with the game. So much that she'd roleplay the characters with her younger brother, Uchida Yuma.
Which characters? Hello, Burger Rain. Which characters did she roleplay? That's the important question.
Building secret base.
Oh, stream die? Yay, Twitch. I'll go back a second.
That would quite literally change her life. She was obsessed with the game. So much so that she'd roleplay the characters with her younger brother, Uchida Yuma, building secret bases, pretending to ride the iconic airship. You know, children things. In fact, the reason she kept long, straight black hair at the time of her debut was because... Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
She wanted to imitate Tifa Lockhart, national Italian representative.
The fucking Italian clip.
And she even learned karate for a while because Tifa, she even consistently played Final Fantasy XI online with her brother and mom. As a patented gamer, she attended many game shows like the Tokyo Game Show just because that's how much of a gamer she was. Anyway, back to topic. Like many gamers, Maya was a very introverted and shy kid. Yet despite this, she loved and clearly had a talent for acting acting just from elementary school. The shy kid Maya would join school plays and shine on stage like no other. And by middle school, she had joined the drama club, and this is where she, in her very own words, found the joy of acting. It was at this time when she realized she had always loved video game characters ever since she was little, and she wanted to be them. Combine that with her love for acting, and she came to discover an industry that would change her life forever. Voice acting. She too could be Tifa.
I wonder what her first role was. I actually don't know.
Italian Senate. That part didn't
Shut the fuck up about the Italian Senate.
Tifa and become a part of the Italian Senate. That part didn't come so fast. This MC has side stories. Indeed, Maya loved acting, but see, Maya was a lively kid who also loved many other things, one of which being Japanese culture.
What is it with the Italian Senate? I cannot show you. Just Google Italian Senate Tifa. That's all you need to know. You will find news stories about it.
The beautiful Kyoto temples, shrines, tea houses, the rich history and culture was just so beautiful to her. She loved it so much that amidst middle
It's not a serious thing that happened. It's somebody who had a tab open that they shouldn't have had open.
School, she straight up told her parents, I'm not going to high school. I'm gonna go to Kyoto and become a micro. What it was like to be a 15-year-old with dreams. Her parents, a bit lost, just said, at least do 1 year of high school, please, and were somehow able to convince young Maya to at least do high school. As Maya entered high school, she started loving anime more and more and set her full sights on becoming a voice actor. Which means she at least finished high school, which is good, something, I guess. Anyway, as she graduated, her resolve to become a voice actor still wavered a bit. She was still also looking at other industries, like being a bus tour guide for the Japan
Okay, sure.
she loves so much, or wanting to work at Square Enix, you know, the game company she grew up with and loved so dearly. But as she hurriedly submitted all of her application documents to the voice acting agency extremely late, she realized that despite her being late, they were so accommodating and everyone in the classes looked like they were having so much fun. Therefore, she decided. She sought to get trained professionally in voice acting, successfully joining the Japan Narration Acting Institute in 2008. Maya's years in voice acting training was full of happy memories, and this was because of her pure passion. She was the one student that cared, always volunteering to perform, always finding ways to practice in her off time, and that was because she genuinely loved voice acting. As a student, she technically made her debut in only 1 year in a very niche OVA anime, Boku Otariman.
This is way outside my knowledge range. I do not know this. It has a 6.06 on Mao, 2,300 users rated it. But I don't know these studios. What have they done? Tell me they haven't done hentai. Wait. Wait, okay. Studio Pukai has done Isekai Quartet now. And the Overlord thingy, and... Oh my, okay. Random ReZero OVAs and... Okay, this is actually a notable studio. And Panda Factory... Yeah, wait. Is this... Okay, it doesn't have a picture, but we have a very gaugy anime. They've not done anything. Anyway, back to the video.
However, in only her second year, 2010, she successfully passed the auditions and was taken in by renowned voice acting agency, Enterprise. Maya's journey to stardom was about to begin. Next year, in 2011, she made her debut from the agency in Roundchi Gal game that I probably shouldn't show on YouTube.
Wait, was she in Galgun? Wait, is this Galgun? Yeah, that's Galgun! Oh, wow, I've not seen this game in years!
Round-G Gal game that I probably shouldn't show on YouTube because I still have the YouTube warning from my last video. Galgun, I'm sorry, I'm still salty. And even
Yeah, you
Anuka
should be.
from Hunter x Hunter.
No,
And
you
then
should be salty because I uploaded my react to that and I didn't get I got nothing! I don't know why you have the warning!
Came 2012, the year she would blow up and her career would be made. Early in the year, she got her very first lead role, Rhea Sanka in Sankaria, Undying Love, which this wasn't a small role by any means.
This rings a bell, but I've not watched it.
It's an insane accomplishment for a newbie. And this early in her career, she already branched out to live action films, but it was Fall that got her the starring role.
Okay, this is wait, so 3 roles in? 3 roles in, she got one of the greatest fucking schizo characters you'll ever see.
Role, Mika Takanashi from Chunibyo Demo Koi ga Shitai. If you're an anime fan above the age of 18, you know this show. You know this gif. This was an anime that I dare say influenced the entire anime fandom. The cute girl, the memes, the existence of the concept of Chunibyo, all popularized by this very show. Oh, and don't forget that beautiful Kyoto animation polish. And also, the actually emotional story about growing up. This was a gem being held up in the sky at the time, and Uchida Maya was standing
Wow, that's a spoiler.
at the center of it all. From there on out, Maya proceeded to immediately blow up and get the roles of Frenda from Railgun, Boobs from High School DxD, Hajime from
Oh, I didn't know Wait!
Gatchaman,
This is great.
Crowns. Delusional Girl from Idolmaster, Delusional Spirit from Data Life, Hiyori from Noragami, Shadow from Gochumono wa Usagi desu ka?
That's an anime.
Taba from Ao Haru Ride. Split personality in Charlotte. Izzo from Final Fantasy XIV, who's just an NPC, but she's a Final Fantasy fangirl. From Final Fantasy Mono wa Usagi desu ka? Taba from Ao Haru Ride. Split personality in Charlotte. Izzo from Final Fantasy XIV.
I did not realize that. Wait. It's been so fucking long since I played Heaven's Ward. I did not realize she did that voice.
14.
Why so much censorship? Because there's already a strike on the channel, so, doesn't want to risk it.
Just an NPC, but she's a Final Fantasy fangirl, so bro, dream come true. Liliruka in Sex Dungeon Harem. Bitch's sister in Shield Hero. Norman from The Promised Never Season 2. From... Wait, she's Louis? What the fuck? Best girl sister.
I didn't realize that one.
Bunny girl sister. Villainess. In my next life as a villainess. Angel devil. Dog. What the hell is that? Another slave. Delusional crow woman from Genshin. Maho from Princess Connect. Epinal from Ass Game. Mudrock from Arknights, and much more.
Oh my god.
But what she came to be known for was none other than the very kind of character that made her blow up in the first place. Chunibyo. Maya would come to be known as the queen of Chunibyo. And this wasn't just because of the many roles she played. See, even far before she had become...
If I do wonder if our other Chunibyo somehow joins the story, because she started much later. I don't know if they've ever done a series together. When I see Nodoka from Bunny Girl, now my brain just thinks blonde Suisei. Yeah, okay, I can see it.
Become a voice actress. Maya has had, let's say, a history with Chunibyo. When she was in middle school, she liked Gaara from Naruto so much, she drew the kanji for ai, or love, on her own forehead to imitate him. Seriously.
Base.
When she walks in the rain herself, she randomly spouts cool lines to thin air. Like, just talking to herself. And don't even get me started on the Chunibyo identity crisis she once had on radio. You can really hear the small differences between the different Chunibyo characters she portrays. Girl has a PhD in Chunibyo.
言われることも多いんだけど、違うの。変えてんのよ、あれ。ミッカは、パニッシュメント This world なの。
Oh my god, I've not heard that voice in so fucking long. Oh my god. Oh, okay, no, oh, Jesus Christ, that... Fuck, I kind of want to go rewatch... I kind of want to go rewatch the series. Let's see if I can find a funny clip. Here we go, here we go.
いでよシュバルツゼックスプロトタイプマックスハゼロリアルはじいでよシュバルツゼックスプロトタイプマックスハゼロリアルはじけろシナプスバニッシュメント This ワールド
Oh man. Ah! Ah!
でもランコは闇に飲まれよあのねわかる違いわかる違いがあるんですよ違いが
Bro, she's so deep into the Chunibyo, she doesn't know what her real voice is anymore. Now that's some real Chunibyo behavior. In one of her shows, she was actually asked, "Are you a Chunibyo?" To which she replied, "If I say yes, it feels off. Because I'm not really a Chunibyo, but..."
Oh, Jesus Christ, stream died again. Why? Why are we having stream deaths today? Everything was good yesterday. I love it. Ren infected you with the scuff. Apparently so.
In one of her shows, she was actually asked, "Are you a Chunibyo?" To which she replied, "If I say yes, it feels off. Because I'm not really a Chunibyo. But if I say no, it also feels weird. Like I'd be sad to deny it. Chunibyo is cool. I feel like I can relate to them. I'm taking that as a yes. Hail to the queen of Chunibyo.
Yeah,
and
let's go.
incest. Wait, what? Okay, so remember how I mentioned way back that she used to roleplay Final Fantasy? Fantasy VII with her brother? Well, turns out her brother is actually also a voice actor, Uchida Yuma, and a really popular one.
Wait. Based brother? Hold up. Wait. Wait. I just saw a name there. What? Wait, hold up. Okay. Yoraka Jun. What's some of the fun ones here? Kyle from New Saga. Okay. Leland from Lazarus. Haruka from Windbreaker. What? Wait. Wait, he's Kanata? Deo. Kengo. Where's... Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh my god! Yuto from Yamushi, one of the Pipimi voices. Oh my god. So I guess there's probably like no jealousy of, you know, hey, I have a career and you don't. Like, they both have crazy careers.
At that. As with any celebrity sibling pair in Japan, the topic of weird relationships will never be gone. Except here, Maya does seem like somewhat of a bro-con. Like, for example, there was a time Bromance Tsukida asked her, "What if your brother gets a girlfriend?" To which Maya replied, "Absolutely not. I will confront her. But it's also not just one-sided. One time, Yuma publicly said on radio that my sister is my ideal woman type.
Okay, they are both cooked. They are both completely cooked.
Yuma publicly said on radio that my sister is my ideal woman type. What he meant by this was that the girl's personality would need to leave an impact even stronger than his sister's. So,
Andy and Laylee.
Guys phrasing, to which Maya just awkwardly laughed. But still, is this normal sibling behavior in Japan? Or is it just me? I mean,
keep in mind, they are both big voice actors. So they're also very possibly clip farming. Just keep that in mind. They may be clip farming.
Yuma is actually married now, so I wonder what Maya thinks. Boxing ring? Other than that though, the two have really wholesome interactions whenever they get to work together in anime, gaming live streams, radios, and last year, they even held a sibling joint concert at Pacifico Yokohama National
That's
Hall,
awesome.
a venue nearing 10K capacity, with them covering each other's songs, performing together, and so on. This is
that's actually really cool.
a really big venue and accomplishment in Japan, especially for a voice actor. Oh, right, yeah. Maya is actually a really big voice actor artist in the industry. She has a huge singing career. She debuted over 10 years ago, and in 2014, gradually building everything up.
A lot of the time when you have really good singers for voice actors, they also do the openings for a lot of series. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to go into it. Uchida Maya Mal. Let's see. Let's see what she's done. Oh my god, look at this fucking career. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, she did the music for Hollow Earth. Oh. I did not know that. Oh. Okay. Ending ending for Slave Anime, Bunny Girl, Smartphone, Gridman, OP for Gochimama Osagi desu ka, Diamond No Ace. Oh my god. Cinderella Girls, Damachi, Twin Tails! Hold up! Now this is an anime! Oh man, this is an anime! Oh, she's the voice of 2L. Oh my god. Discount Sympho? I guess so, yeah. I guess in a sense it's kind of Discount Sympho. Oh my god. Vivid Dread Operation. Oh wow, she did a song in The World Gone on Your Nose. Oh wow, okay.
Up from bigger venue to even bigger venue to being in a commercial for Mitsubishi in 2017 to Budokan in 2019. You know, literally every Japanese artist's dream. Uchida Maya had made it, and it's not even just as a voice actor or a singer anymore. In 2015, she was invited to appear on stage of the Twitch and Amazon booth playing Minecraft at the Tokyo Game Show. You know, the very show she used to watch as a visitor, as a viewer. She She's the co-host now. She's on that very stage. She literally says it's a dream come true. Also, remember how Maya was obsessed with Japanese culture and almost moved to Kyoto as a teenager with zero plan? Well, in 2021, at the Kyoto International Manga Anime Fair, Maya was officially appointed as an ambassador of the event, appearing on the opening stage in a beautiful kimono, alongside the mayor of Kyoto in traditional Japanese wear. The mayor of Kyoto! Literally a dream come true for someone who loves Kyoto so much. She could not have asked for more. The mayor then proceeded to call her by her nickname, Mare Taso. But speaking of culture, Maya is quite the model herself and has made some quite risque photo books. It's not 18 plus or OnlyFans or anything, but there were a bunch of bikini shoots that might be a little much for YouTube. There are even videos showing the whole modeling process, so if you want to, go look at a pretty girl. I'm not stopping you. You think her brother likes this? Other than this?
Yes.
She's done so much. Yes, we have a decade's worth of voice acting and singing. We have photo books, but she's actually still very prominent in, well, actual films. She appears in dramas. She's quite literally a film star, and she appears in a bunch of commercials. Hell, she's also a very prominent Japanese dubber of foreign movies. Looking back at the history of Uchida Maya, she's done quite literally everything an entertainer could. It's far beyond the scope of an average successful voice actor.
I think it's because she just loves it. She loves characters. She loves the idea of being a character, and it's been her drive in life. It's not just a job, it is her, like, life goal.
Crazy. And what's better is, she basically got to achieve every childhood dream she ever had. Her childhood gamer dream? Check. Her Kyoto dream? Well, she's not a Maiko, but I think ambassador is even better. She got to meet the mayor on stage. To think her journey to success would start with one delusional girl. But it wasn't just the character, was it? Maya was always delusional. Not doing a high school and going straight to Kyoto to be a Maiko? Who comes up with that? Choosing that voice acting dream, knowing very few actually make it. Hell, all of her chunibyo antics. Delusional to this very day, and it is a work of art. To quote Maya herself, I had high self-expectations and always wanted to be number one. Even though I wasn't sure of what I was reaching for, I spent 6 years in middle and high school driven by that desire not to lose. That mentality later led me to choose voice acting, and I still hold that I won't lose mindset. Sometimes your heart feels like breaking, but there's something ahead. So if you started something, just hang on a little more. She is just that kind of delusional person. The kind that has the inner strength to always dream, to always go for what she wants.
Yeah, Red Joker makes a lot of these videos. They're like, if you want to just learn about how much work some of these people have put in, this is an absolutely incredible channel.
Enough willpower to always win. Maybe you can be like that too. Special thanks to Vicente Pagani and all my other patrons and members for supporting the channel.
As always, fantastic Red Joker video. I very much enjoy Uchida Maya. I did not know about her brother. I did not know about the relationship they had. But, you know. That ending kind of motivated me to work my projects. Yeah, I kind of get it. I do kind of get it.